Once again, Ahnist City section, welcome you back to some new hits as of May 11th-ish, 20-something year. And we are delving into what we got with Fetty Wap and what we got with Bryson, both dropping some new stuff as of the last 24-hour cycle. Tiller went just ham as far as dropping 3 different tracks, and the hottest arguably at the moment is the Honey track. That is definitely a very sensual feel, a very nice, cool, esoteric type of vibe with just getting with a lady. And overall now it's kind of the official announcement that he will have a project coming by June time, I believe. As well as, on a side note, as well as project wise, the man 21 Savage has just kind of posted a somewhat ethereal date of 6/1/2017 that could possibly hint at his album as well. And then in the case now with Fetty, he has dropped a track literally titled A, and accompanying it with a video. And the video has this kind of this whole like apocalyptic feel that's been going on with Mask Off, and I don't know why when you get to a level of hip hop that you just get apocalyptic. But in general, the video is all right, nice kind of nice ass, nice bling, and apocalyptic weapons. And it has a slow start to it. It definitely feels like an opening type of track, and towards the end of it does get back to a very classic feel of Fetty Wap style with his singing and enunciations. It gets progressively better as a song, and it does make me want to entitle that this feeling and analysis that Fetty Wap has since 2014, 2015 of his Trap Queen song and the other hits. This idea that he's kind of fallen off, and definitely credit to the YouTuber yadiiiiigg that did the analysis, like a crazy in-depth comparing him to other artists. And I could definitely see the point of view and the other songs that haven't been such hits. It only concerns me as an overall timely fan that we have not given this dude time to just kind of feel who he is still. We're talking the fact that Trap Queen was his 3rd song he ever recorded, and look what happened. It happened to be just this monumental hit. So it definitely feels like it's coming from, I believe the song originated in 2014 to how it got big in 2015 to now. We've only gotten to kind of getting pieces and bits of who this dude is still. We've only, if I'm not mistaken, it's only been a few mixtapes and 1 official album we've gotten from him. So I do want to give this dude a big chance. He has this kind of nice, this just like fun-filled style that all his songs come with. He has a great melody and such harmony. So I am still curious because it's only been so little time overall in this part of the decade even. There's been so many other artists where the discography has kind of been, hits, misses, and then a huge hit happens. One case that comes to mind immediately is Fat Joe with the recent hit with him and Remy Ma, just all the way up. Like they were kind of cruise control in other ventures, and that song comes out and bam, they come right back to kind of the mainstream image. So anything can happen. Obviously Fetty has that rhythm, so I do want to support the dude and see what happens. Like ultimately, we will get a product and we will judge it from there. So in that case, as a listener, I'm listening, and as someone to bring you up on the news, like, just check it out. Fetty Wap, Tiller, 21 Savage coming. It's gonna be a hot summer. All right, CD section, we out.